Malawi. History, geography, people, facts, economy. Do you often see a landlocked country that has plenty of water? Well, don't wander too far. There's such a country in Africa. This is the nation whose leader decided to sell a presidential jet to raise funds in order to rescue the nation's economy. It's a land dubbed the warm heart of Africa and a home of the Lake of Stars. Yes, we're exploring the country named Malawi. Follow along as we discover interesting facts about this African country with happy people struggling with poverty. We will reconnoiter a brief history of this land and its unique geographical features. We're sure you'll have something to learn from or contribute to this discussion about Malawi. Please enjoy this touching video. About Malawi, location and size. Malawi is a landlocked country located in southeastern Africa. Let's start from that. Officially known as the Republic of Malawi, it shares its western border with Zambia, its north and northeastern border with Tanzania, and eastern, southern and southwestern with Mozambique. It occupies a total area of 45,747 square miles, which makes it the 99th largest country in the world. Some 20.6% of its total area is covered by water, though none of it comes from the coastline. Based on the 2020 estimate, there were 20,091,635 people in Malawi, making it the 62nd most populous nation. Do the math and see that Malawi's population density is 396.5 per square mile. This makes it the 56th most densely populated country. It's a country with a rapidly growing population that is putting significant pressure on resources and infrastructure. Can you imagine that between 2018 and 2020, the country's population increased by about 2.5 million? The capital of Malawi is Lilongwe. Centrally located in the country, it's one of the cities that double as capital and largest cities. The second largest city is Blantyre. Founded in 1876, it's named after the Scottish David Livingstone. The country's motto is Unity and Freedom. This is held in high esteem together with its horizontal striped black-red-green flag, symbolizing real Africanism reflected in the shed blood of independence martyrs and the greenery of Malawi. Geographical features of Malawi. Malawi lies between latitudes 9 degrees and 18 degrees south and longitudes 32 degrees and 36 degrees east. The climate is tropical, welcoming its rainy season from November to April and its dry season from May to October. The baobab trees, with their stunning size and longevity, are common to Malawi as they're found scattered throughout the country. The country also has Central Africa's highest concentration of rock art. Mount Mulanje, the highest mountain in Malawi, is a breathtaking and scenic geographic feature of the country. In northern Malawi is located a scenic highland area called the Nyaka Plateau. Its rolling grasslands and vibrant wildflowers plus unique wildlife, including zebras and antelopes, are a pride of the country. Lake Malawi is to the east of the Great Rift Valley, which runs through the country. Also called Lake Nyasa, it makes up over 3/4 of the country's eastern boundary. This lake is the body of fresh water with the highest number of fish species on Earth. Teeming with over 1,000 species of fish, Lake Malawi is nicknamed the Calendar Lake due to its dimension, which is about 365 miles long and 52 miles wide. The largest river in Malawi is the Shire River, which is also an important water source for hydroelectric power generation and agriculture. History of Malawi. A hominid jawbone was discovered in Malawi in 1991, which is believed to have existed some 2.4 million years ago, serving as the oldest evidence of the existence of the genus Homo. However, human cultural artifacts found in the country have been dated back more recently to about 50,000 years. Still, the actual discovered fossilized remains of Homo sapiens can only date to between 8,000 and 2000 BC. Between the 1st and 4th centuries BC, Bantu-speaking people occupied the Malawi region, migrating as a nomadic people until about the 10th century. They continued to rule the territory before the arrival of Europeans. During the 17th century, Portuguese explorers arrived as they plied and pioneered slave trading from the east coast of present-day Mozambique. Between 1790 and 1860, the trading grew dramatically. About this time, explorer and missionary David Livingstone travelled through the region on his anti-slavery campaign tour, paving the way for further European influence. The year 1891 saw the establishment of the British territory of Nyasaland and District Malawi. It therefore became a British protectorate after many centuries with the name Nyasaland. Several decades later, in 1953, Nyasaland became a semi-independent protectorate as part of the Federation of Rhodesia and Nyasaland, the federation that lasted only a decade. In 1964, under Queen Elizabeth II, Nyasaland finally declared its complete independence and took the name Malawi and became a republic in 1966, now called the Republic of Malawi. Economy of Malawi. Agriculture is the backbone of the country's economy. The majority of the population is actually engaged in subsistence farming with maize as the main staple crop, while tobacco, tea and sugarcane are the main cash crops. Malawi is surely known for its rich tea and quality tobacco, making agriculture a lucrative sector of the fledgling economy. It's in fact the world's most tobacco-dependent economy. So tobacco is the poster boy, and it's interestingly nicknamed green gold in tea on Malawi. Its tea is also doing great, as Kenya is the only country that produces more tea than Malawi. You can find a wide variety of tea in Malawi. Unique to the country are its special handmade teas in addition to white, black and green teas. Malawian kwacha, abbreviated MWK, is the official currency of Malawi. Currently, $1 is equivalent to 1,084.80 Malawian kwacha. You can see that Malawi is among the poorest countries in the world. As of 2022, the total GDP based on purchasing power parity, PPP, totaled $35 billion only, making it the number 137. GDP PPP per capita is $1,558, making it the world's 186th. GDP nominal totaled $11.5 billion, making it the 149th in the world, while per capita it's $523. The country is so poor that over 50% of Malawians live in poverty. It was so bad that Malawi's President Joyce Banda sold the country's luxury presidential to raise funds to support the weak economy in 2013. She also cut her salary by 30% and introduced a lot of austerity measures to prevent the economy from an impending total collapse. People of Malawi. The people of Malawi are known as Malawians. Do you know why their country is nicknamed the warm heart of Africa? It's due to the welcoming nature of Malawians. In fact, they're one of the most hospitable and friendliest people you'll ever meet. They're renowned for their beautiful crafts, traditional wood carvings, baskets and textiles made by local artisans. These are some of the popular items sought by tourists. English is Malawi's official language, and it's widely used in government, education and business. Another recognized national language in Malawi is Chewa, spoken by 25.2% of the population. Other ethnic or language groups in the country are Tumbuka, constituting 20.4% of the population, Lomwe, spoken by 17.9%, Yao, making up 15.3% of the population, Ngoni 5.4%, Sena 4.8%, Manganja 3.2%, Nyanja 1.9%, Tonga 1.8%, Ngonde 1%, Lambia 0.6% and Sukwa 0.5%. Others make up 0.01% of the population. Among the notable Malawians is Joyce Banda. Born in Malimia, she is the first Malawian female president and one of the few in Africa. Another one, Kate Natalie Campbell, a Malawi-born Australian Olympic swimmer born in 1992, is a multiple world record holder. Yet another great Malawian is Esao Moamwaya, currently living in California. He's a musician and singer-songwriter, popular for his blend of traditional African music and Western pop and dance music. Interesting facts about Malawi. One of the most interesting features of Malawi is about Lake Malawi. Did you know that it's the third largest and second deepest lake in Africa and that it runs through 3 countries? Did you also know that it's the world's 4th largest freshwater lake by volume and the 9th largest by area? The country's name Malawi means flaming waters, named after the lake, and signifies how the sun sets over Lake Malawi. Here are other interesting facts about Malawi. For the first 30 years as an independent nation, Malawi was under a one-party regime led by autocratic President Hastings Banda. Malawi is one of 73 nations to have never lifted a medal at the Olympic Games. Malawi is one of the safest countries in Africa, ranking high in extending hospitality to both strangers and locals. Malawians are among the happiest people in Africa. We made every effort to verify these facts about Malawi. If, however, you have a question, suggestion, or comment, please don't hesitate to drop it here in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.